warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Manchester against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's the whistle. Arsenal will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
And it's Lingard. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba finds himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Martial. Oh, he's broken through. It's a loose ball. Passes it through. Monreal. Out to the left it goes. Spoon forward, tries a through ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Pogba. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chance! He scores! And they are disappearing out of sight! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's Ozil, promising cross. Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Arsenal had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Thrust towards the front line. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Bellerin. Now the pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? forwards. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hector Bellerin. And it's Rooney, played out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? And the header! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Decent looking ball. He's had a shot! No mistake! And they are right back within touch! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Monreal. Mesmerzel. That'll be a throw-in. Rooney plays it out to the flank. Gets up to head it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So off we go once more. Cazorla. Good idea, just poorly executed. Monreal. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Arsenal didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Aimed long and direct. Cazorla gets it back. Mustafi. Koscielny. Coquelin. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Play for a throw. And it's Pogba. Rooney passes it through. Koscielny. Cazorla. Walcott goes long and forward. Welbeck. Rooney. Tries a through ball. And he's straight offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Forward it goes. He's away!
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
It's come loose. Monreal. Mustafi. Monreal drives forward with purpose. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now the pass. Monreal pumps it into the area. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Coquelin battles to win it back. Back to the keeper and go again. Monreal. Mesut Ozil. Monreal. Monreal. Good run. Where to from here? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And Herrera looks to dink one in. This could fall anywhere. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Rooney. Looks to slip it through. Towering header! Tremendous from Martial! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And the Herrera. And it's Rooney. Coquelin brings the ball forward. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Who's going to make this theirs? Mustafi. A chance! And he's on his way! Sticks it away! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester totally rampant here. Coquelin plays it out to the wing. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Swansea. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Hector Bellerin pumps it upfield. Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Mertesacker. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Britain did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries a through ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He'll have a dip! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Swansea have an early lead. Good start. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Giroud. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's on his way! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Carroll plays it out to the flank. Played in by Narsing. Smart save. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Arsenal didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Played out to the right. Hector Bellerin looking up to see who wants it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Can he find a finish now? Norton, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Ayew with the ball through. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Narsing takes aim with a cross. It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Swansea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mesut Ozil cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should. Arsenal have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Played in by Narsing. Header! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Swansea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Swansea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. It's come loose. And that has put paid to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud passes it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it, and now what? Cazorla, Britton gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Swansea are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Narsing tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And it's Ayew. Looks like a good ball through.
This defence is going to need to stay lively to these crosses. They're going to have to get there first, so attacking the ball is paramount.
Cazorla. Hector Bellerin knocks it towards the front. Oxlade-Chamberlain played into the middle. Away from immediate danger. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Coquelin looks to slip it through. Well won, that's good play. Coquelin needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Koscielny. Hector Bellerin tries making a foray down the right. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Cazorla. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. And it's Giroud. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Cazorla battles to win it back. Ki Sung-young. Norton. Cazorla. Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! Narsing is flagged offside.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
And it's Monreal. Mesut Ozil lobs it in gently. Oxlade-Chamberlain has it in a wide position, so what next?
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Ki Sung-young, aim forward. Narsing looking to get on the end of this. Point-blank header! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nicely controlled. Carroll. Llorente. Cazorla with the ball through. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Narsing. Tries a through ball, played in by Narsing. And that's out of reach. Ayew, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ki Sung-young, that's really nice. Now, what next? Narsing gets it back, ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Cut out in the nick of time. Cazorla. Hector Bellerin. There's a long pass towards the front, and he's onside. It's a brilliant interception. Out wide to the right. And it's Ayew. Ki Sung-young. Now it's Ayew. Ayew pushes it out wide. Fired deep towards the back post. In for the pieces! Cazorla. So that's it, it is all over. Swansea were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Barcelona against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates that drive. You can never underestimate that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Rooney. Barcelona. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Now it's Rooney. And the Herrera with the ball through. Flags up.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rooney. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Herrera. Tries a through ball. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to hoof it away. And the Herrera. Forward it goes. And it's Herrera. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come loose. PK does well there, alert. Digne. Now the pass. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Clears it out of harm's way. Spoon forward, done very well to intervene. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Pogba. Rooney. Gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the Herrera passes it through. In by Rooney. Has a swing at it! Who's going to make this theirs? Carrick pushes it out wide. Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Darmian crosses into the area. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
And it's Rooney. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Manchester finally get themselves a breather.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ibrahimovic gets it away. Struck first time. Carrick. And a Herrera boots it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the action is back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Great leap! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down. they're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Now it's Rooney. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pogba. Messi passes it through. Luis Suarez passes it square. Plenty waiting in the middle. Smalling did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And he's onside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ibrahimovic, now it's Pogba. Rakitic. Oh, good interception. Sergio Busquets plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Damian, ball swung in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Marcos Rojo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Not offside that time.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Carrick pumps it upfield, and it's Ibrahimovic. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Pogba with the ball through. And it's Pogba. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Damian puts it into the middle. Not this time.
I just thought that the cross and the movement on the end of it looked like it was straight off the training ground. Now they'll have to work on the finish. Needs to improve.
Played out to the right. Dinks one in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. In for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Tries a through ball. Goes for the cross. And they've been given a corner. Managed to get it away. Now it's Fellaini. Pogba, this is promising. throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Luis Suarez passes it through. Messi with the ball through, and he's cut it out. Now it's Fellaini. Looks to slip it through. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Manchester had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And it's Martial. It'll be a throw-in. Rooney tries lifting it over. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mascherano. Rooney plays it out to the flank. Martial looking to get on the end of this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, that's a waste. It's gone for a throw-in. Good steal, he just read it. It's a loose ball. Darmian, now the pass. Shot at goal! He's delivered all right!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so...
And that's that. Manchester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Manchester leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter. So
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have France against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
That'll be a throw. Conte delivers the ball.
This defence is going to need to stay lively to these crosses. They're going to have to get there first, so attacking the ball is paramount.
Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Shaw. Pogba. And it's Giroud. It's a brilliant interception. Goal! France! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Payet with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Darmian. Pogba tries the route one option. Smalling cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Pogba. Payet. It's a long forward pass. Ibrahimovic. Fellaini. Pogba gets it back. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi pushes it out wide. Payet. There he goes, motoring forward. Gets his head to it! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets up to head it! Sticks it away! hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a through ball. Back out it comes. He's in! Giroud with a shot! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Wayne Rooney! Only him! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Fellaini does well there, alert. Now the pass. Ibrahimovic looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Herrera coaxed out to the wing. And he's onside. Swept in. He's dealt with that well. Giroud passes it through. Payet looking to get on the end of this. Can he find a finish now? Going for goal! It's there! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Sagna. Looks like a good ball through. Fellaini. Giroud. Chance to shoot! Oh, he's broken through. And Herrera can hoist it clear. And the first half is done.
France have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. And should that not change, they could go big from here.
France lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Played into the middle. That is special! Olivier Giroud! They are running riot here.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
4 in the game, he is the man. France totally rampant here. Sagna pumps it upfield. Now the pass. They've scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Spoon forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Rooney. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Payet. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Ibrahimovic. Rooney. It's Rooney! Conte. Fellaini knocks it towards the front. Done very well to intervene. Rooney passes it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Looks to slip it through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Smalling has been sent off.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
France with a chance here to increase their lead. Pogba ready to try one. Payet gets it, and now what? Now it's Payet. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
That's not going to make it. Tries a through ball. It's a throw in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Passes it through. He'll have a dip! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte tries a long pass towards the front. Giroud looks to dink one in. Be a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Gignac gets it back. He's in, surely! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Conte gives chase. Massive leap! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
France get some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. A real chance to break. There's no flag. Up to meet it. No joy, but a decent try.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now the pass. Pogba. Herrera. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to slip it through. Great ball, and now the shot. Has a swing at it! It's a loose ball. Blint boots it to safety. Sagna. Towering header! That is special! Olivier Giroud! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Matuidi. A chance! It's come loose. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, terrific save. Great leap! And that's wide. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. France were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Barcelona against West Ham. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And it's Rakitic. It's a brilliant interception. Lanzini, Ogbonna, Faguli. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Sacco. Faguli, Iniesta. Spoon forward. Neymar, he's on a run down the left wing. Kouyaté gets it back. Lanzini. Ogbonna. Sacco pushes it out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Ogbonna tries to stroke it through. Iniesta gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Neymar. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ogbonna tries a long pass towards the front.
West Ham really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Looks to slip it through. Rakitic. It's a long forward pass. Andy Carroll did well to pick out Andy Carroll, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Nordtveit tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Faguli. Aimed long and direct. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Faguli done very well to intervene. Rakitic passes it through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Pedro Obiang goes long and forward. And Titi. Now it's Neymar. Iniesta. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Carroll. Sacco. Shots on. Tries one. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Messi, good run, where to from here? Winston Reid did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, glorious footwork! Looking to go deep. Diving header! Rakitic. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Carroll. Out wide to the right. Now it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the pass. Iniesta looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid. Andy Carroll displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Obiang. Cresswell. And it's Cresswell. Mascherano battles to win it back. Messi. With the ball through. Luis Suarez. Can he find a finish now? It was always going to be the keepers. And the whistle goes for half-time. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
West Ham clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Chance! Faguli. Obiang. Well played, he saw that coming. Ogbonna. It is a corner. Massive leap! Keeps everyone guessing. Cresswell plays it backwards and they'll try again. It's a loose ball. And it's Faguli.
Well, just in case that defence needed any reminding, crosses have been their preferred method, and the delivery is rather good.
Sacco tries a through ball, decent ball, point-blank header, it's come loose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Faguli, whipped in, and that's been repelled. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Andy Carroll is flagged offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Titi does well there, alert. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Rakitic. Luis Suarez gets it, and now what? Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Okbona. Lanzini gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Sacco looking to get on the end of this.
West Ham may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Iniesta. Luis Suarez produced a good ball to find Luis Suarez, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Lanzini, and he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Sacco. And Titi can hoist it clear. Lanzini. Jordi Alba pumps it upfield. Nordtveit pumps it forwards. Sergio Busquets doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Iniesta. Okbona. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of
Played
options.
out to the wing. Massive leap! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's a long forward pass. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Marcelo tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Herrera. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Ibrahimovic gets it back.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Dinks one in. Bale gets flagged offside. Marcos Rojo with the ball through. Pepe cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. James. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Modric. Oh, he's broken through. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out to the left it goes. And it's James Rodriguez. No way through there. Aim forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Spoon forward. Rooney, now the pass. Gets up to head it! Danger averted for now. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Rojo. Tries a through ball, cut out in the nick of time. Modric. Pogba passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Rooney goes for the cross. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Modric. Carrick. Tries a through ball. Rafael Varane pumps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Benzema makes himself available. Modric. And we hit half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Towering header! This could fall anywhere! And he's there to hoof it away. Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
To the keeper and go again. And it's Pogba. Ibrahimovic. Real chance. It's in. And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rojo. Pogba passes it through. Great leap! It's bounced out! Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. To meet it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. A chance! shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Benzema gets it out wide and in space. Bale. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. And the Herrera. Manchester may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Decent ball. Oh, taken with style! They are running riot here! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Carrick. And it's Rojo. Now the pass. Pogba. Who's going to make this theirs? And the Herrera was not to be moved. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Passes it through. Rafael Varane gets good distance on it. Done very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. Into the box.
Well, that right side is where it's all at for them. A lot of their build-up play tends to come from that area.
Fellaini, looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pogba. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And the Herrera goes long and forward. Cristiano Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Cristiano Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Oh, good interception. Pogba. Now it's Bale. Looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a loose ball. And it's Bale. Fellaini. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester, winners of a no contest, they just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And, you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Benzema. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Sergio Ramos. Thrust towards the front line. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aim forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. Looks like a good ball through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Bale. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Where to from here? And it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Danilo. Elderson positions himself well and cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Who's going to make this theirs? Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Can he put it away? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets up to head it! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Referee's given a throw. Passes it through. Whipped in. He's dealt with that well.
Well, that right side is where it's all at for them. A lot of their build-up play tends to come from that area.
Played out to the right. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Boots it upfield. Played out to the wing. Great leap! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal.
They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! A great delivery and a finish to match. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in a...
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Arsenal against Sporting Lisbon. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Timely intervention. Mertesacker, Koscielny, Hector Bellerin. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Giroud. Giroud plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
He's in! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Sporting Lisbon have an early lead. Good start. Quartes. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Granit Xhaka plays it out to the wing. Granit Xhaka, Gibbs, fired in from distance, and that's out of reach. Sporting Lisbon get it back again. Looks to thread it through. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Hits it first time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
They've managed to get it away. And it's Hector Bellerin. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Walcott with the ball through. William Carvalho does well there, alert. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Koscielny. Ball's gone out of play. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Jefferson. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Walcott. Brian Ruiz. Passes it through. Shot at goal! Oh, great chance! And a goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Who's going to make this theirs? Forward it goes. And it's Sanchez. Tries the route one option. Campbell. Granit Xhaka. Campbell with the ball through.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now the pass. Looking for a corner. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here.
Brian Ruiz. Looks like a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Check, gets it upfield. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Koscielny cuts it out. That's the throw. A chance! Mertesacker can hoist it clear. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Sporting Lisbon go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Sporting going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on. And
really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Sporting Lisbon get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal.
He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Alexis Sanchez. Mertesacker. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Ozil. Adrian Silva. William Carvalho. Tries a through ball. Up he gets! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Sporting Lisbon take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Adrian Silva having a look. Sporting Lisbon looking to widen the gap even further here. Giroud. Alexis Sanchez. Looks to slip it through. Kieran Gibbs looking up to see who wants it. Played in by Mesut Ozil. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the popped goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
Now the pass. Coquelin tries to get it forward quickly. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Hector Bellerin, Bellerin delivers. Away from immediate danger. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. They can break here. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Passes it through. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Sanchez. Decent progress down the left. Alexis Sanchez with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but...
It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
4 in the game. He is the man. Aimed long and direct.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Looks like a good ball through. Giroud. Giroud with the cross. That had too much on it. Brian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. And that has put paid to that. William Carvalho pumps it upfield. Brian Ruiz passes it through. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Walcott. Lovely feet. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well positioned to make that interception. Out wide to the right. Adrian Silva. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Has a swing at it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gibbs with the ball through. Going for goal! And he steered it beyond the post. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we're underway. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Pogba plays a clever pass. Has a swing at it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Passes it through. Good ball. Now it's Rooney. Rooney, he's onside. And the cutback. He's there to get rid. And it's Damian. Carrick delivers. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Who's going to make this theirs? Deftly done. Oh, good interception. Fellaini. Played out to the right. Damian. Manchester. Oh, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Well, it's been a very purposeful start. I can add powerful too. They've set about their task with terrific energy.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Damian. Great leap! And he's done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
It's Kroos! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pogba with the delivery. Shaw. Morata displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Away from immediate danger. Out wide to the right. Rooney. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. In for the follow-up! Surely this time! And the ball's come out! Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. And it's Rooney. Rooney puts his foot on the gas. Ibrahimovic hits it! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And that has put paid to that. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Oh, that's nicely done. Cristiano Ronaldo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on perspective.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Just so calm under pressure.
Ibrahimovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Tries to dink it in. Spoon forward. Toni Kroos. Now it's Morata. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. There's the whistle for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Manchester are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to thread it through. Shot at goal! That is simply superb! A finish right from the top drawer. They are running riot here. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Manchester tear their opponent. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Rooney with the ball through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it long. Looks to slip it through. Big chance, corner. Up to meet it! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Ibrahimovic with a delicate ball. He'll have a dip! Oh, denied at the last.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Massive leap! And that's past the post.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Rooney goes long and forward. Tries to cut back. Pepe boots it to safety. Shaw looking for options. He's come loose. Ibrahimovic. Now the cross. It's a loose ball. Couldn't quite steer it on target. Up for a header! And that is faded wide. And it's Fellaini. Tries a through ball. It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net! It's another own goal. That is crazy!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.